I need numbers. Please. Stats.
Okay,
on
it's
something like this.
already
There are a lot of variables. What are the
7:07.
odds I make it through the surgery without any
Even ilang
complications?
minutes. Let's see.
It's a challenging procedure. 0 complications.
Start.
I'd say 80%.
Then I'm gonna watch The Good Doctor.
It is very unlikely this
Happy
tumor is
Sunday, everyone.
Give me a number. About 5% chance it's a chordoma. The numbers agree with your family. So do I.
Madilim ba?
I've always been more comfortable with action than inaction. I want you to do the surgery. Certainty comes at a price.
She'll be able to get off the life support machines?
If everything goes well, yes. She'll have a strong heart.
How soon can you do it?
You should know we feel less confident about our plan for her bowel. Chance of failure is quite high.
How high?
I put it at 90% that the repair won't work, which would lead to irreversible malnutrition. Your daughter would slowly starve to death over months. Right now, her body is working very hard just to stay alive. If we were to turn off the machines,
Turn off the machines.
she would pass quickly and peacefully. If the heart surgery is a success, that won't be an option.
Why not try to fix the valve first to see if it works?
We won't know if the bowel is viable until after the heart is.
We have to do the surgery.
But if this doesn't work, she could starve to death.
It's worth the
It's
risk.
not our risk, it's hers.
So instead, you're ready to give up on our daughter. It's like we're right back at the ultrasound.
We decided together to continue this pregnancy, so this is as much my fault as it is yours.
My fault? Because of the medication? I cannot turn off that machine.
Guilt is stopping you from admitting what we need to do.
My guilt has nothing to do with this. I am fighting for my daughter.
So am I.
Since the parents can't agree, the decision about the baby's care will be made by a judge who will rely on our recommendation.
So we make the choice, but the parents live with it.
No,
that's a good
paano
thing.
binabalak mo, baba ka?
For parents to have to decide between letting their daughter die or fighting for her life knowing she may suffer horribly, maybe it's better if we carry that burden.
Dr. Lim, your decision would be?
Take her off life support. The odds are stacked against the bowel repair working.
Those numbers reflect the general population of doctors. I think Dr. Lim and I are better than that. We can beat the odds.
One of the things I'm not going to miss about being chief of surgery is being responsible for choices like this. Dr. Hahn, it's your department. It's your call.
You've been here all night?
I've been working on a case with the new chief of surgery, Dr. Hahn.
How's that going?
Not very well. He plays music in the operating room,
Oh, geez, one of those.
and he says I need to focus on our patient's emotional needs.
Well, that's a tough assignment for you. You ever wish you had, friends, coworkers on the spectrum?
Not usually. But maybe Dr. Hahn wouldn't notice me as much if I weren't the only doctor with ASD.
There's this kid in chemo, just obsessed
with having cancer. It's all he talks about. He wants to be friends with everybody in the ward.
That's very smart of him. Spiegel et al. Showed an increase in overall survival and quality of life measures in breast cancer patients who formed social bonds with others battling the disease. What should I do about Dr. Hahn?
I don't know. Just do your work. Be a good surgeon. Be an excellent surgeon. Over time, I'll forget about the autism.
Why would that happen?
He'll see that you have skill, you have dedication.
I have autism. It's part of who I am.
The judge?
Accepted our recommendation, ruled in favor of surgery.
Thank you, doctor. Okay, Percy. Mom loves you.
I love you, Percy.
Nako, kuya's here. Be quiet.
Should we remove more bowel?
That would take us to the ilium. She won't gain enough weight to thrive. Her abdominal muscles are tight from developing around an empty cavity.
They're cinched around her tummy like a corset. What if we unbuttoned it, released the muscle, and increased the abdominal circumference?
This muscle's a part of her
Not
abdominal.
if we separate the layers. Create a plane between the skin and the muscle.
You good if Murphy and I start on the heart?
Dr. Brown, you're with me on the abdomen.
Clear in the field?
Helen is on the call schedule next weekend. Maybe Carmen will switch with me so I can cover with him.
Maybe. You shouldn't try so hard. Retract her.
Some of us don't have a cool former career or an easygoing melatometer. People are never going to crowd my corner because I'm just so likable.
They try being nice to them.
This is easier.
There it is.
Does it look like cancer?
It's not labeled. We're gonna have to wait for the pathologist report. Probe.
The artery's in the way. We can't get at the tumor without him bleeding out.
We're gonna have to take it from the back.
But that's one nerve root.
It's something he can live without. Dissecting scissors.
Hello, my rere boy.
Pledge at anchor.
Baby.
The plug is in position. You ready to test the bowel repair? Let's take her off cardiac support. Dr. Murphy, it was your idea. You do the honors.
Abdominal pressure is normal. Intestines are perfusing.
Pulmonary pressure spiking. Prostacyclin and nitric oxide. We need to get her lung pressure down.
Oxygen stats are dropping.
No response to pulmonary vasodilators.
The heart's too strong. It's overpowering our lungs.
She needs to go back on cardiac support.
Persephone won't starve to death, but she will drown in her own fluids.
We'll talk to the parents.
May I come?
Now Now that Persephone's heart is pumping at full power, her lungs are overwhelmed. The humane thing to do is to turn off the machines and let her go.
No, I can't. I can't give up on her. Because you fought for her. Every minute since she was born. Before that, when you were taking your medication for the depression, you were fighting to keep going. So you could bring her into the world. Letting go of Mercy is not giving up on her. It's listening to what her body is telling us. She's hit her limit.
I want Persephone to look as good as possible for the parents.
Sweetie!
Cardiac support. Ventilator.
Let's take a minute.
Exercise na tayo, guys.
Check valve. Every time the heart contracted, blood went into the opposite side of the heart and raised blood pressure. The hole reduced the pressure when it got too high because it allowed backflow, but our repair of the defect blocked this backwards flow. What if we made it so she heart defect, but only when she needed it?
It'd be like an unlatched door in the wall of the heart. When the pressure gets too high on the right side, the door swings open, releasing the pressure on the lungs. The rest of the time it stays shut. It should reduce lung pressure by a third. Is that enough?
Depends on how high her pulmonary vascular resistance is.
PVR is pulmonary artery pressure minus wedge pressure divided by cardiac output times 80.
The last time I saw my doctor, he told me I had 6 months to live. He also told me I should marry an accountant and move to North Dakota.
You don't say.
Oops.
I asked if it would help with my cancer. He said, nope, just make 6 months seem much longer.
What's the difference between a neo-Nazi and cancer? Cancer doesn't discriminate.
I knew a guy once. His zodiac sign was Cancer. It was really ironic how he died.
How's that?
He was eaten by a giant crab. Aaron, glioma.
Candace, leukemia.
Gene, run me a blackjack. How fast you want to take my money?
Blackjack.
Cut him.
Boop. Let's do arms.
The
Did you get it all?
Yes. Totally clear margins. But the only way to achieve that involves removing the nerve that controls your left foot. Rehab and an advanced orthotic may help, but you will walk with a limp. Final pathology will let us know if it's worth it.
Shh, 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 shh.
I'll let you know when he comes in.
Doesn't matter anymore. It's not like you can put the tumor back in.
Is she okay?
She still has a surgery or two in her future, but yes, she's gonna be great.
Can I hold her?
I think that would be very nice. For both of you.
No, no, no. Come hold her. You were fighting for her too.
Nice work.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Manesh's biopsy results?
You don't want to know if we wasted our time almost killing him?
Can't put the tumor back.
Hello, Dr. Hahn. You take the bus too?
No, Sean. I just wanted to talk to you. You really do have remarkable diagnostic skills.
Nakakaloka.
I have to admit, you're an asset to this hospital.
I am.
Baba ka dyan, nak.
I spoke to the residency director of pathology, and we both agree you'll be a great fit there.
I'm a surgical resident.
As a pathology resident, you'll touch cases and lives across all the medical departments. It's an opportunity for you to help patients without having to deal with patients. Given your difficulties with communication and social cues, I think it will be a much better fit.
No, thank you. I have been working very hard at my communication skills.
Hard work isn't enough. You have to do the job.
I am a surgical resident.
You were. And you're going to do great work in pathology.
Storms come flooding through the hall, rising to the landing, tearing pictures from the wall. Currents pull us underneath the bright tide, ripped us out into a tango chord where we drown. Now that we're at the end.
Today is not Saturday. Why did you make me pancakes?
They are fresh start pancakes, like the first day of school every year when you get to wear a brand new outfit. Well, not everyone wore a new outfit, but the rule in this house is that when you start a new life event, you get pancakes.
I don't want a fresh start. I want to stay in surgery.
I know, and I am really proud of you for handling it all so.
Doctors, please give me 1 more minute.
We have an associate pastor at the church, but Clarence likes to write the sermons.
Sorry.
Please, although this is important too. The surgery consists of 2 steps. First, we fuse the spine to stabilize it, and then we remove the tumor. But because the cancer spread your lymph nodes, you'll still have to follow up with chemo.
Clarence, are you in pain?
Quite a bit, actually. But I'm fine.
Well, since what's causing your pain is the tumor pushing against your spine, spinal fusion will ease pressure on your nerves and should eliminate your pain.
Please, I need this pain. Can't you just do the second part and remove the tumor?
If we don't fuse the spine, it'll make removing the tumor a lot more difficult.
More difficult, but it can be done.
It can, but I recommend against it, especially since there's no reason not to.
I did something unforgivable. This pain is my punishment.
Can I ask what you did that was so bad?
I killed someone.
Yeah, last 5 minutes. My sister and I were coming home from climbing Mount Whitney.
We're doing the State 50 climbs.
The numbness started during the climb?
First my hands, and then my feet.
You have a headache?
Yeah. High altitude causes headaches. Dehydration compounds it. From now on, just climb slower and drink more.
Tell them about the other thing.
Before leaving for the mountain, I had this weird sensation, like dread. I couldn't shake it.
When people describe a sense of impending doom, it's usually anxiety.
No, it was like a premonition that I was going to die.
I'm sure it was...
Dr. Park will run a brain scan and we'll do some lab work.
Dr. Lever?
Carly is fine. Welcome to pathology.
Last 2 minutes.
It is going to be great working with you. What do you think? I know it's a lot to take in. It's kind of like your first time at Disneyland, right?
I've never been to Disneyland.
Let me give you a tour. Cytopathology, forensics, genomics, microbiology. We get to identify organisms, interpret cell morphology, sequence genes.
Is that a D300E pathogen antibacterial bioprinter?
It's new.
You're working on antibiotic resistance in emerging microorganisms?
It's me now, Sean. Yes, we are. Do you want to play with it?
Very much.
Go ahead. It's kind of your job now.
Last 1 minute.
We are the detectives. Surgeons are just the beat cops.
Our best bet is to try to separate the tumor from his cord and then resect it.
Okay, this is insane. You know how he killed a person? He was counseling a parishioner who committed suicide. Must have been traumatic. Traumatic, yes. Murder, no.
I know it's stupid, but he has autonomy.
I didn't say stupid, I said insane.
You want to override his wishes because he's religious.
Something like 90% of Americans believe in God. I'm one of them. Are we all mentally impaired? Should you ignore us all if you don't like our choices? Only those getting divine messages from their tumors.
He's not crazy.
Okay, you're right. He is just stupid. But don't we have a duty to educate him? You're going to talk about his religion? No. You told him the surgery was more dangerous this way. I don't think he appreciated how much more dangerous.
Good idea. He
My
thinks he'll
kids
go
are
to hell if he
going
dies before he's
crazy.
forgiven. Make sure he knows it can happen on the table.
An MRI for anxiety? It does fly in the face of reducing unnecessary medical tests.
When I was a resident, I had a patient come through the ER. Female, 35 years old. Slight cough, slightly hypothyroid, normal vitals.
Hi,
I labeled
baby.
her a whiner because she kept insisting, I'm gonna die. I sent her home.
And she died?
No, she kept coming back. Over and over again. We do this test, we prove there's nothing wrong with her, we send her home reassured. The MRI showed a high-grade meningioma, an advanced tumor that grows in the tissue layers that cover the brain. Its features are consistent with it being malignant.
Bye.
These tumors tend to be aggressive and impossible to fully resect. So what can you do?